G'day guys, how are you? Good to see you. Thank you for watching. Hope you're all doing well. And big shout out to all my subs. I love you all. You are amazing people. And God love you very much. And we are in the end days. I tell you that, guys. It's some say it's God's wrath, but I think it's God knew that the fallen angels would show their fallen angel technology again, as they did in the days of Noah. So he knew this was going to happen, so he's warned everyone in the Bible. Now, these two cyclones hitting Australia, that's what I want to talk to you about. This gentleman here explains it very, very well, and he's been doing it for a while. He's watching the cyclones, shows you how they can actually manipulate them. And I've talked to other people just, that aren't as awake and aware as people watching this video, and they just say, look, it's just a cyclone, right? But listen to me, these storms are very dangerous now because they are manipulated, they're strengthened by HARP, whatever the Gulf Stream, whatever, everything. They can manipulate the Gulf Stream. You can see here, Myrick is being manipulated. That's the Gulf Stream there. Watch this, boom, see? Boom. Because they're hitting it with all kinds of stuff to keep this weather happening. So I'll let him explain it, and you can see that they're huge. They're going to go to Category 5. Wow, wow, wow. They're already getting people out of here. They've evacuated, okay? And the island's evacuated, but it's going to be a super duper duper storm, like Geostorm. Already, it's I'll put him on. What's his name? Robert M. Douche. Douche. I hope I said his name right. Douche. D-E-U-T-S-C-H. I said that to the douche bank once. Was it a douche bank? Someone said, you have the name right. So I do apologise, Mr. Robert Deach. Deach, I'll call him Deach. Oh, that's terrible. All right, guys, I will put him on. He explains it very well. Well done. Hang on.
Good morning, folks. It's 8:52 a.m. on the 21st day, 3rd month. Here. All right, here we go. Dueling Cyclones. The harp plays the tune. Na 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 na. Right, this one here is being classed near Category 5 right now. By category, anything above Category 3 should have a well-defined eye, and by Category 4 should be devoid of clouds. This is not very straight and circular. It's actually quite wobbly looking. Rectangular, square looking. I've got this running fairly fast so that you can see this waveform come up and influence this storm. Going a little bit faster. Look at the wave come up through it. Opposite direction of flow. Not funneling in, funneling up, hemming this storm, forming like an EMF heated outflow. That then guides the storm straight in. I said yesterday this thing should have stayed offshore, unless the geoengineers decided otherwise. And well, from the look at this, they've decided otherwise. A lot of suspiciousness with this. We've got a lot of plumes feeding it. Pow, right there. Look, see it? Boom. Go up here. Something feeding in, something flowing out. Opposite direction of flow. Everything should be turning in. But it is not. So this is definitely a geoengineered event. And you guys are going to cop it up here. You're going to cop it fairly quickly. Now if I look over here at the weather plan map, you'll see the pressures of this. And they're rocking this straight into shore. It'll be influencing the shore by tomorrow, by Saturday. But come Sunday, she's ashore. And she's coming ashore as a full-fledged cyclone.
Jeez.
Not easy at all. And at the same time, this one's going to be making landfall up here. See it?
Wow.
Not cool at all. For all intents and purposes, this should come here this way, towards this ridge of pressure difference. Yeah? Yeah, because this is lower pressure. This feeds this way. This rushes up this way, kind of pulls it down. So you guys are going to have a major rain event here. And for some reason, they're not showing a huge amount of rain from this one, but they are. Gosh, your coastal erosion is going to be bad here. And if you have any plans to be up here, plan to not be up here. Look at the rain you're going to get. Look how it's going to stream over the middle. Well, this one goes underneath. Did y'all do something wrong, I wonder? Because I do see geoengineering used as a weapon to influence policy, and I've seen this move before. When a few years back, I think it was 2016, when the TPP vote came up, they had a cyclone here, at the same time. After you voted yes, they magically disappeared, or not so magically. Geoengineers can do what they want. All they gotta do is turn the energy off and stop feeding it with things like these plumes here. This is just this page here. I can't really pull all the data up from this. I can give you some basics if I do a paste, which I will do now. But as you can see here, I'll go ahead and get this one up somehow here for you. How about I just pick this page with the weather plan, and we'll just get it over here. I'll give you guys a peek at what I'm seeing. This is the proposed track of this now. She's hitting near Category 5 now. That, like I said, should be completely devoid of clouds by this time. The pressures of this, I'm going to turn their track and intensities off, give you some more basic data. The intensities on this, again, we see a huge discrepancy between this data and the rest of them. I would average this and this and say something's off here. That's very, very low pressure. That's killer pressure. Anything below 950 is a monster. This is a monster. I can show you the infrared of it right here. I'll turn that intensity back on. Plumes. This is just not cool at all. Look at the tendrils here. Not cool at all. That's their proposed track for it. And like I say, proposed. Well, anything can be done at any time. Right, I'm gonna go to back to the CIMIS. Excuse me a minute. Take me a moment to load. Go to the tropical cyclone page again, and let's pull up some data on this one. So you guys get the full picture. And here's the one bearing down on Carpentaria. You know, as it comes across here, like I said, it's going to intensify in these waters. And when it hits the shore, she's going to be a Category 3. And for all intents and purposes, coming on the middle again and will douse y'all. There's no other word for it. The current intensities of this one, not quite as low as that other one. Not quite as low as, currently. And I gotta say currently, because these conditions change very quickly. The fact that it strengthens right before it comes ashore with so much of the storm actually being over land is very, very suspicious. They're going to have to keep that center cold, circulating like that. Heat the top, get really good convection going. So I'm going to I'll try to give you a couple more images of this. Turn your intensity, your forecast, your track off. Red look at this one. As this eye now comes across here, expect it to intensify, because the low will actually be free to spin over water. And again, you see that square look to it. Another great way for me to see this square look is to just come out here. I'll go right to this one to start. I don't even call them by their names anymore. Chemfoolery canes, chemclones, whatever you want to call them. I just say they're geoengineered madness. Straight away see a square edge to this in the plasma nucleated cloud masses right there. See it? This will be the low itself. And like again, it's all whited out. But if we look in front of it where it's fed, something's going this way, when everything right for a cyclone should be going in a circle. Shouldn't be out here like this. Shouldn't at all. Microwave popcorn on the lower cloud deck, indicative of electromagnetic frequency in the plasma. My goodness. This is going this way. This is going that way. This here's an obvious chem deployment. See it? Putting it in toward the center for you. See that right there? That right there. Chemtrail, chemtrail, chemtrail. Whether it's done with a balloon, artillery method, or a jet plane itself, it's chemtrails. Chemtrail, 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 square, form storm, electromagnetic frequency. Now if you get toward the center, you're That way, that way, that way, that way. You know, much fuckery afoot here. Much owning of us. Owning of our opinions and everything. Well, whether even you're going to let this whole video roll, I do not know. There's some more of the food out here out to sea on the other side of the peninsula. My goodness. Yeah, you guys are going to cop it. You absolutely are. Like it's fed to go right here. That's where I'd say she's going to come ashore.
Yeah, that was Robert. I won't say his surname because I think I've said it wrong, guys. But he's correct about where the cyclones are going. He said it's going down. He does that a lot with them and can explain the chemtrails and the all the energy they put into these and follow them. But if you ask anyone, you know, friends of mine, they say it's just a cyclone. They always get the cyclones. I cannot say anything. It's unbelievable. Only to you guys. They just think, don't say that stuff, you know. So there you go, guys. We're going to get, this one's massive. This one is massive. See the red there? You've got to click it there. No, that's wrong. Boom. They reckon it was 250 kilometers or something. Hang on. Let's see. Category 5 they're going to be anyway, which is a category 5. 152. But they reckon 200 and something winds or something. That's what they said on the thing this morning. I can't quite click it. But you can see here that, you know, and there's another one here that's, I don't know if that's coming across. But I think they're trying to do that. Nothing under there. There was one in Africa too. Hang on. It was about here, wasn't it? Oh, it must have gone. Anyway, let's go. But there you go. There's the two cyclones hitting Australia. Very dangerous cyclones that are manipulated. And like you said, I don't know what they're trying to hit Australia for, but I won't talk about that stuff because you get knocked off. But they are hitting the world with the weather. I mean, it was hailstorming in Melbourne yesterday, which is down here, I think. I used to live there. I should know Australia, right? But you can see we're no longer down under. New Zealand is down under. They're right down under there. But these are the weather is going nuts. But as I said before, God knew that the technology would come out again. Well, technology come out, fallen angel, and he knew that this Satan would try to ruin what he made, and because he wants to be God, of course. So he warned us. But listen, I had a dream last night. It was very real, and it was about we were all watching these planes fly over. And I said, look, World War II planes. What the? I know, right? And they just threw bombs into us. I know. That's weird. And I just said duck. That's a good defense, isn't it? Duck. I know, right? Duck. I know. I remember it was specifically though, duck. Just duck. I'm kidding, guys. You got to pray to the Lord. That's what you got to do, and repent of everything you've done. I mean, we've all done bad stuff, guys. We've all not real bad stuff, but we've all, you know, been there, done that. You know, with stuff we shouldn't have done. We know that was wrong, and you know, no one. I don't think anyone's goody two shoes. Well, maybe not. Not even the Pope. All right, guys. So God, I'll love and leave you. Take care. God bless. Stay safe, and I'll leave a link to Robert's. I won't say surname again. I'll leave a link to Robert's maps, and he does well with that. He's been watching Cyclones for a while. Alright, guys, love ya. Take care, and a big shout out to all my subs. Love ya. Like, subscribe, and all that kind of stuff they're saying at the end of these. Bye, guys. Love ya.